So these women, they started having a conversation between themselves.
Your friend, you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you
Yeah, good day. It's morning. I have an appointment that I'm going to. But I'm kind of angry. Yes, if it's your first time of coming across my channel, I'm a Nigerian, Swiss Nigerian, whether they like it or not, because what happened today on the tram was a bit racial conversation that was happening right in front of me, considering I'm black, I'm an immigrant, and these two ladies, they gave no 2 cents about who was sitting next to them, and just carelessly having this racial conversation about them, which is what I'm going to talk about. But I have an appointment now, and I think when I get home I will sit down to make that video. It was a funny experience, and just sitting in the middle of these two ladies talking about race, talking a lot of crap, like really, no matter how integrated you think you are, nowhere like home. So let me go for my appointment. I'm here at a business center. I have an appointment here, and I'll check back. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendu. I'm a content creator that is based in Zurich, Switzerland. You are so welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, where have you been? Tell me, let's talk. Where have you been? Click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video like this. Yeah, so in this video, it's going to be I think there was last week, I'm going to insert the video you will see before this. I said I was going to talk about that, even though I think it would have been the best option to bring out my camera and record the incident while it was happening. But sometimes it's okay to let people wallow in their ignorance. Yes, so this video is, I've lived in Switzerland. Very soon it's going to be 14 years. In 2 months time it's going to be 14 years of living in Switzerland. I've only experienced racism once, and this is the second time I'm experiencing racism in Switzerland. So that's to show you that once you leave your father's country, even I think in Nigeria, where racially, even me being an Igbo person, I know a lot of Igbo people racially abuse me. When someone said to me that I should go and ask my mother, she did a way match why I'm so light-skinned, is that not racism? It is. But in this video, it's going to be on a serious note. Yes. So I've never experienced racism on a face-to-face personal level till last week. And in this video, I'm going to explain my part of the story. I have the right to my story. You have the right to your story. Whatever happened to you is your story. This is my story. And I have the right, the absolute right to tell it how I want to on my channel. This is pure. It is what it is for it. Yes, so as I said before, I have lived in Switzerland for 14 years. I'll say 14 years. In 2 months, it's going to be 14 years. And it's been a beautiful experience for me. I've called here home. I gave birth to my children here. My children are well integrated. I am properly integrated into the Swiss system. And I'm a Swiss. Yes, I am Swiss by naturalization. And for the first time ever in my life, I experienced racism in Switzerland on a face-to-face personal basis. Last week, I had a meeting with my tax officer. And the day before that, I think it was on a Monday, I went with the car. I drove down to his place. It was difficult to get a parking space. So on Tuesday, there was some document I didn't bring, and I told him I was going to bring it on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I was like, you know what? I don't want to drive again. It was early rush hour and stuff like that. So I said I was going to take the public transportation. I was going to take the tram. So I boarded the tram, and on the tram, if you don't know, there are 4 seats. So 2 in front and 2 at the back. Just you're facing each other like this. So I was sitting on the seat facing the driver's side, and these 2 elderly ladies, they walked in and they were sitting right next to me and opposite of me. So they were talking and looking at me. You won't call me white. Even if I'm light tanned skin, I don't classify myself as being white. I'm African, I'm Nigerian, and I'm light skin. That is what it is. Yes, so these women, they started having a conversation between themselves. Literally. How Switzerland 20 years ago decided to open their gates for black people and immigrants to flood into Switzerland and come and take and don't give anything. That they are Swiss people, they don't have the privilege to go to other country and run it down. But Switzerland and other European countries have opened their country, opened their border to immigrants, to Africans. Lazy. They said lazy, the word lazy, hyphenated. To lazy Africans to come here and leech on the government and take from the government and give nothing in return. In this kind of situation, when you're sitting there, you want to educate these people. But sometimes it's better to just let people wallow in their ignorance. And that is what I chose to do. I chose to just put my earpiece on and allow them to wallow in their ignorance. The fact that these people don't know that 90% of the people, the manpower that made their country what it is, are immigrants, especially Black Africans from West Africa, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Sierra Leone, from Senegal. These people came to our country. They literally begged us to move here. Back in the days, a lot of people, I know someone that moved to the UK, an elderly person, couple, they moved back home. They didn't even want the passports. The British, they went to the Caribbeans. They opened the gate. They took ship to go and bring Africans there. You go to Colombia, you go to Cuba, you go to Puerto Rico, you go to Brazil. There are a lot of African immigrants. How did they get there? Because these people come, they take us because we have the strength, we have the manpower. They beg us, they bring us to this place because they want to use that opportunity to take a lot from us. Then you have some ignorant people on the train sitting down and complaining. In Switzerland is one of the countries where you can never just sit down, balance in your house and expect the government to give you handouts, money. They will give you, but before they give you, you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. I am quoting like a learned colleague. You have to give beyond reasonable doubt that you need that money. Switzerland is not before you even get an accommodation in Switzerland, you pay 3 months down payments as cushion. Before you even go on the social, they have to make sure that you cannot support yourself. You have looked for a job. Sometimes they will force you to give evidence that you have looked for 10, 20 jobs. Every month you're bringing to them to show that you are proactive in looking for a job. And some stupid people sit down in front of a Black person and feel the need to racially discriminate against this person. Not even considering how much tax we pay, how much hours, how much development, how much we have offered in this country. I have offered 14 years of my life in this country and I've taken no dime. The government of Switzerland, I have never gone to collect a dime. If not, I pay tax, I work, I pay tax, I pay my bills. There's some stupid people. Everyone is not like that. So which, as I said in the beginning of this video, that racism is real. You can experience racism. Are you going to take it on a personal note? No. Did I insult these people? Did I make them know that I knew what they were talking about? They knew I understood what they were talking about. Actually, they knew. They were talking to me, but indirectly. And when I stepped out of the tram, I looked at them and I said, thank you so much and God bless you. Because they need blessing in their life. These people are bitter. For somebody, 2 elderly ladies to sit down and the conversation you're having is about the Western world opening their gates and bringing immigrants and foreigners that are lazy. Really, like really. But my dear, people are going through a lot. All you just have to do is share love, share kindness, share laughter, share positivity, and bless people. Don't be the reason for somebody's pain. I wasn't the reason for their pain. It was just a coincidence, in my own opinion, that they were sitting next to me. Was I the trigger for the conversation? Maybe. But I'm not blaming myself entirely, and I'm not blaming them. They are entitled to their thoughts. And I'm entitled to how I perceive it and how I understand it. Yes, so this is where I'm going to be ending this video. If you have ever experienced racism at work, on the train, on the bus, or wherever you are, if you live abroad, share in the comment section. Thank you so much till I come to your screen again. This is my platform. This is my page, and I have the right to share whatever I want to share till I come to your screen again. Bye.